inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks offense will go on the attack first. Gonna run it. It's York. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
Under fire. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the tailback. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Ncaa. Using the quick game. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Throws toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. Play number 10 on this series. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged in the middle. It's Rocket. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. The Ducks have taken it inside the 20.
Get set, get set.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. It's complete.
It's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. They decided to go for it, throw it. We're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Touchdown, Ducks!
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting the drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mustangs offense has its first opportunity of the day. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've been proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
On 3rd down, going up top. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And they will score! Touchdown,
defense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ncaa. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Mustangs in the hurry-up. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for. Turning it on! And runs through another guy. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. And the Mustangs will have it 1st and 10.
And as a defense, you have to be aware. Just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on first down to the pass and getting the sack.
Floats it out in space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of God is deafening on this 3rd down. Trying to move the sticks with read option right. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. He splits the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you...
Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground.
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a big one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up 1 quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a the second period, and they try to find a way to answer. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Ducks will hustle to the line. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Here's the handoff. Got a little space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by the...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here's the give off the left side. And he fights his way forward, gets away for one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Quick spin on the line. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football belly.
Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Mustangs are on the move. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his target down the middle. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Going up top again. They go to the wide receiver screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Oh, a lot of space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, SMU. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. The give to the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll go right back to him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires on the move. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Knight. Got his man on the right. Turning it on.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, the ball's out after that big play. And this fumble will score it out of bounds. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get a touchdown Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown Mustangs! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. On the move, it's York. Makes it past the marker. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Dropping back, it's Knight. Steps away to find some room. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Going to the ground. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Softened him up with a run and now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Trying to escape and get it himself. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And just like that, with the big play, they're set up as he goes out of bounds at the 18. That big play has them in business. First and 10 inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, SMU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. On the ground, it's York. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene.
And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Crooks. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to the ground game on the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Plows through the defense. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. Had the coverage they wanted, receiver ran on the route, just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Makes the catch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the lone running back. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, what a move. Shows him the stiff arm. Keeping it yourself on the option is a great decision when you have quarterbacks like the ones the Ducks have had forever, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, Darren Thomas, Jeremiah Masoli, that guy Marcus Mariota, he was pretty dang good too. Just the list goes on and on and on about guys that are at the quarterback spot that can run, that are playmakers, and they've done as good a job as anybody in the country finding those guys and using their strengths.
Looking for room at the 30. Got a first down. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup.
Well, you know that every single week, this guy's legs are going to be a problem, and the defense just has not had an answer for him. They can't keep him in the pocket. That last play, he's able to get outside, scramble, and go make something happen. And with that last run, he's now eclipsed the 100-yard rushing mark for the game.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Oregon!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got a man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Mustangs are flying down the field.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. And it'll be down right there. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Off-play action on first down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Backed up now, here's second and long. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. On fourth down, going to the air. He's going to take off. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Ducks getting set on first and 10. To the ground with the back. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Quick handoff. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
When I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now, the nice lead here late in the third quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking for room. It's York. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And let's check out Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. UCLA found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Rose Bowl. Bruins fans will enjoy this one for at least 1 week.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got the back over the middle.
Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Mustangs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. Puts it out of the air. At the 40, there he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Mustangs have their offense in high gear. Gonna look downfield again. It's complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense, you continue seeing that coverage.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. At the 35, he's got more. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Finds his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd and goal coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
On the read, running to the left. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense.
He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Fire!
Looking to scramble. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Ineligible receipt. Downfield. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll go right back to the run. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Catch in the middle. It's blocked. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well and all.
Breaks into the open. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Now on first down from the 28.
Here we go, set.
On the option. Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in for first down and more. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Mustangs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They just keep firing. Got his man out of the backfield. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude up the ground. And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark.
Turning it on. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game. They have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. With the clock running, this should be the final play. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. He'll pull it down. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated.